can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that can do what I does. Wait, need a light here to catch my buzz. Need right here to catch my cub. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rain.
Yeah, good RX helps everybody.
Don't ask me a thing.
For sure.
Oh, there's that other fucking little fucking dirty cunt.
I've been in here. I kept quiet.
Ah, JD's always been a dirty little cunt. You just been cunt boy until tonight. You. Oh, okay. My bad. I got him backwards. A half hour of sleep. Yeah, half hour sleep. That's all I've had. Deesean, you ready? Search now. We're gonna send you to go take care of Rooster.
Ooh.
Oh no, you forgot one.
We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight we continue with Wild Card Weekend with what should be a great one between our visitors and the New York Giants.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, I need to do this. Might as well go ahead and do it. I'm ready, D.
good running play here to start the drive. That'll net them 14 yards as they pick up the first. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It'll be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Tackled that time by Sidney Jones.
4-yard line.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 43.
A gain of
12 yards there as they move the chains.
First down.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 43. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football. He's got daylight. The 40. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Terry McLaurin.
See, I told you.
89 yards. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game. How about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
Set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
All right.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. He's going to fire one deep over. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Gain of 30.
Give him 30 yards there. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he stopped immediately there. Stop made by Marlon Davidson. And it's a defensive end getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback.
Oh, you bitch. Why'd you run out?
Play to hold them to no gain.
18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. A nice toss play there to the left. More than enough room to move the chains.
And you know what I love about that play as a broadcaster? Seeing the big guys move. Seeing them get upfield and take out defenders. You know what I hated as a defensive back?
What?
That exact.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. And it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here.
JD, I know you're watching the game.
No, actually, no, I'm
Operating
not.
from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now it's Jackson. That one is slant to McLaurin. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And again this time to the tailback. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to
I read that one,
37. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Jackson to throw. Slings this deep for McLaurin. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Trying to stop my run game.
Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Mostert, toss left side. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down. Well, they're
What a
making an effort to
Canadian
get the
bitch.
ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going,
Get my ass whooped.
controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
They're able to keep the drive
I'm
alive.
on Dawg.
7 yards that
The
time.
stream's
The
up.
decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Now a handoff here to his running back. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he'll get into the...
There's my running back.
Rams. A great
About
effort
fucking
there.
time.
52 yards. And the Rams have taken the lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Oh, I understand.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way.
I can't score. Oh, yeah, I can. I'm only up by 7.
Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position. And they give this time to the tailback. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Tackle made back at the 13-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. They'll try it now with Mostert. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Giants are going to get the football back.
Deesean.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
At his own 8-yard line.
Jackson. And he finds McLaurin. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. That catch moves him over 100 yards now for this wild card game. And a first down as well. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourself.
Oh, God, mile-long track
tonight. The
tonight.
run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Oh, Jesus.
To throw is Jackson. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards on the play, first down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Rams 14, Giants 7.
A couple of first downs out to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 52 yards.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Now it's Jackson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Running back.
Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
And that
nice
is
play.
Caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Terry McLaurin.
Nice play.
Second touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants are
Did you guys see that?
away from tying up this football game.
Oh.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Chase Elliott. What the fuck?
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little.
Chase Elliott's a
there,
kicker on here.
26.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Set to begin their next.
You have him.
Rams offense.
You have him. He's on your team.
On the last drive.
Yeah, he's your kicker.
They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're going to try and throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes
that's
across
Ridley.
the 40-yard line. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
Rams.
Where, no, I don't know.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Motherfucker!
Intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass.
Nope.
And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in
About
this
to
case,
fucking drink me a
that ball
shot of
is expected
whiskey.
to be caught.
Goddamn.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Now a handoff here to his running back. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Now Jackson. And he's got it. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 2 touchdowns for him already in this first half. This one good for a first down.
That's what's happening.
Here's Jackson. And he's got it. Touchdown.
He's up.
Giants.
21-14.
Terry McLaurin saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the
Yeah, but it's a
Giants
close
have
game.
broken our tie as they take the lead.
5 and a second.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Giants 21, Rams 14. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here's Mecole Hardman. And up to about the 26-yard line.
What's up,
just
Johnson?
across the 25.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Yeah, he's had a great game so far. I know he ain't in here, but he can still hear me.
Set to
So,
begin
yeah.
their next drive,
I
the
didn't call you late for
Rams
dinner,
offense at
so.
the line. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. That's caught inside the 20. And he's able to get this down deep.
Working
on the
3 jobs,
side
bud.
of the field.
A gain
A
of
huge play that time for the Rams. 59 yards.
That's going good. I'm not. I'm getting my ass whipped, Johnson.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in
He
the
said-
red zone.
He said, "What's up, bud? Just enjoying the game you guys are putting on so far." I said, "I'm not. I'm getting my ass whooped. If I'm losing, I'm getting my ass whooped."
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone?
Hey, D.
The windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has
I
to
want to
be
introduce you to somebody.
You got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest the ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens...
Yep, and he goes right through the pile.
This one in for a Rams touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
A couple of teams locked in.
Yeah, it is a good game.
21 all the score as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. Gets past one man. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment.
You're right, he was.
Some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
It's like I knew Jerome was going to make an appearance there.
That's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21, and he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run,
oh, he's stopping the bus
because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get blown up behind the line.
Oh, my God.
Back at the 6. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Well, if this defense can hold them to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. But this started with 1st and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. From 6 yards away. And the Rams have broken our tie as they take the lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. What's
hey,
Deesean. For the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Hulk, Isaac Bruce.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
Marshall Falk.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Is who? Yeah. Cowboys watching.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's
Yes!
you can run
Yes!
out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful not being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. To throw again on second down. Jackson on the slant. This is Chark. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That must not have been too bad.
First catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
McLaughlin. Yeah. I know.
Going to give this time to the tailback.
So is Jamal.
Non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him
Leg
behind
cramp.
the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Yeah. Leg cramps will return soon.
Dang.
That's what it said. He forgot his Wheaties.
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. No, he almost had it. Already with one
Cowboy said he's on his way
Jets
home.
missing his second there. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something.
I
here
just
on
happened to
third
look down and seen it.
Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the
His
35.
favorite target's back, and he just caught one. Now he's limping.
But they pick up 22 yards in the process. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. And Jackson throwing once more.
Oh, God.
A good pickup there.
Fucking Luke Kuechly. He said, here, Buttercup. He said, here, Buttercup.
Hit that slant. A lot of people call it
God,
an extension of the
Kuechly
running
hit
game,
him like a...
It can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big.
And it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. So how about this for a change
that
in
was
field
Ridley.
position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Now back to throw. And he will find Ridley
again.
Complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Rams.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Third quarter's getting ready to start.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
28-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
One of these two teams about to play their final half of the
Well,
season
Skull Valley.
as we're back at it in this NFC
That square
wildcard
fucking
bout.
piece of
Taking
shit.
it about the 1. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball?
Boy,
Do they
Kuechly's
run
making
the
his
ball in the running
presence
game?
felt.
It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you...
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 40. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Going right side here, and that's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Damn, that
Good work
sucks.
after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now they'll run it on the toss. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tart. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll run the toss to Mostert. And they'll rally and stop him short of the first down at about the 6. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse And I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Sanders is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say,
34-21, boys.
We need on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And now here is another interception. Picked off here.
Oh, what the
Nowhere
fuck?
to go here. He lost the football. And some room to maneuver. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Terry McLaurin taking it in. And the Giants have got it back to a one-score game.
Elliott on for the point after.
I'm glad we were paying attention during the rules seminar because we learned the only time you can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right. Other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live and free for anybody.
No doubt about it. When you say free, that means he's got free reign.
I was trying some
go. That's exactly
schoolyard
what happened there. Took it
bullshit
in for a touchdown.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted.
What the fuck?
Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it
Oh,
anyway.
this is some
That's a ball he would
bullshit.
like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point.
Makes the score Giants 35.
Tell me about it, Johnson.
34. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is
No.
away.
The Rams take over first
Hey,
and
he kicked the
10
dinger.
at their own 25-yard line.
Set to
No,
begin
a
the
dinger.
next
It hit
drive,
the
the
goal
Rams
post. They
offense
kicked back
at
into the
line.
field.
And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Uh-oh.
It's a foot race.
Mozart broke free, baby.
10. And all the way in for the
17-3
touchdown.
is best I can muster right now.
Raheem Mostert, 73 yards. And the Rams are going to jump back in front.
The Rams
They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A two-play drive.
What did we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch.
I don't remember.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From the 6. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22.
Uh-oh, we're about to have a fight between the bus and somebody.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
At the 32-yard line.
Bowens, me and Deesean's having one of our games.
3 tight ends. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant.
Oh, Deesean, you threw it against Hines Ward.
And that's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties.
Or Denzel Ward,
He's able
I mean.
to knock that one away.
I thought I'd say Hines Ward is a receiver.
Shut up. I know what I meant.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. And for the moment, this will be a first down. But we have a marker on the field. Let's see if this stands. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
On 3rd down, here's Edwards. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
First down.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jackson now off the bootleg. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary.
Oh,
They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
No, it's Deesean. Oh, he lost. He got kicked.
Yeah, he's probably having a storm right now, probably.
Probably. I figured. Nope.
That's only against computer.
It's whatever he wants to do.
I say play it again since it was such a good game.
Yeah. We can play it after the race.